Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It is a pleasure to gather with you for this very special occasion as we celebrate our massage therapy, radiologic technology, and diagnostic medical sonography students. Today is especially meaningful because this is the very first pinning ceremony held at Northeast College of Health Sciences for these programs, making this truly a historic moment for our institution. A pinning ceremony is more than a tradition. It is a symbol of achievement, commitment, and entry into professions centered on skill, compassion, and service to others. For our students, this moment reflects the hard work, persistence, and dedication that brought them here. For their families, friends, faculty, and mentors, it is also a proud reminder of the support and encouragement that helped make this day possible. Today, we celebrate both what these students have accomplished and the important roles they are preparing to fulfill in caring for patients and strengthening the health of our communities. Thank you all for being here to share this memorial first for Northeast College and our students. Congratulations on this important milestone. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Brianna Legacy, a student in the Diagnostic Medical Sonography program, to share a few words. You guys can have a seat, I'm assuming. Brianna, come on up.
Good morning. I first want to thank all our friends and families for joining us today to celebrate this monumental milestone. When we first started our programs, I think it's safe to say most of us didn't feel ready for the responsibility of working in healthcare. We were learning, practicing, and honestly just trying to keep up. But somewhere along the way, things started to change. The transition from student to healthcare professional doesn't happen all at once. It happens in small moments. It's the first time you're trusted to take the lead, the first time you realize someone is depending on you, the moment you stop doubting every decision and start trusting what you know. And even if we didn't notice it at the time, those moments added up. Somewhere between early mornings, long clinical days, and hours of studying, we grew. Not just in knowledge, but in confidence, resilience, and compassion. From watching to doing, from being guided to becoming the ones others can rely on. We've all had moments where things have felt overwhelming, moments where we questioned ourselves and wondered if we were ready, but we kept showing up. And along the way, there were also moments that reminded us exactly why we chose this path. A patient who trusted us, a small success that felt like a huge win, and even just realizing I can actually do this. Those moments matter. Because now we're stepping into a new chapter, one where we're no longer just students, but part of a profession that truly impacts people's lives. That responsibility can feel a little intimidating, but that's okay. It also means we care. And the fact that we care is exactly what will make us not just good at what we do, but compassionate, thoughtful, and dedicated healthcare professionals. As we move forward, we won't have all the answers, and we're not expected to. But we do have a foundation, the training, and the ability to keep learning. So let's trust in that. Let's trust in the long days that got us here. Let's trust in the growth we've already experienced, and let's trust in ourselves. And most importantly, let's continue to support one another, because the people sitting beside us today, understand this journey in a way no one else can. We walked into this program unsure of ourselves, and today we're walking out ready to take on a role that truly matters. It is now my pleasure to introduce you. Oh, that's me. To introduce you to myself, no. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Ms. Nicole Miller, Program Director of Massage Therapy. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Good morning, students, family members, friends, college administration, faculty, and staff. Students, it is my joy to share this special moment with all of you. At Northeast College graduation tomorrow, and in many college graduations that occur each spring, students of all programs and all majors will be recognized for their academic achievements. Your certificates and degrees presented reflect all the knowledge that you've gained about anatomy and physiology, diagnostics, assessments, and much more. The certificates and the degrees reflect all the technical skills that you've acquired, so you can use healthcare tools such as ultrasounds, x-ray machines, and your hands. Today, you are here to receive a pin that recognizes your choice to serve others in healthcare. The pin may be small in size, but its significance is large in scope. It reflects all the knowledge and the skills that you've acquired, but it reflects your commitment to person-centered care in all healthcare settings. It represents your calling to serve others. It represents your compassion. Yes, the pin may be small, but it symbolizes the most powerful form of healthcare, and that is all of you. Tomorrow, when you graduate, you will exit the gymnasium and for the last time, cross a threshold here at the college. Take a moment and look down as you cross that threshold, witnessing the last steps of your academic experience. Soon, you will cross a new threshold at places where you will provide care to others. On that first day of work, look down again and witness the first steps of your professional journey. I remember the first time that I crossed a threshold at the Syracuse VA hospital. There was actually an American flag there at the entrance, and I took the liberty to take a selfie with myself with the flag in the background to capture that moment. Because at that moment, I realized the significance of the many steps going forward in my journey. Your pin reflects those steps at the thresholds of hospitals, health centers, medical practices, wellness practices, and private practices going forward, and then every step going forward from there. Those steps include the times your peers and team members will depend on your work to be the very best so that they can do and provide the best care. Those steps will include the moments a patient shares their worries about their tests and diagnostics with you. Those steps will include the hours that patients will cry on your massage table. Those steps include all the days all of you will see patients and people at their worst when they are riddled with fear, pain, stress, or loss. Your pin, your choices, and your compassion will carry you during those steps and are reflected by the words of Maya Angelou, who once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Going forward, take those steps while wearing your pin with gratitude and honor, knowing you will serve others. You are a person of compassion, and you are a healthcare professional. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ann Killen, who will offer the presentation of the programmatic pins.
Well, good morning, everyone, and to our very soon-to-be graduates, congratulations. Graduates, there is an usher in the aisle who will help you get ready to come up to receive your pin. Please enter this side, hand me your card, cross, receive your pin, and exit the other side of the stage. All right, ready? Yeah, Okay, so first up, we will present the programmatic pins, starting with the Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography. I will call each student individually. Please hold your applause to the end of each program. Brianna Legacy. Alyssa Ridley. Cassidy Merritt. Ashley Weifels. Abby McKay. Tegan St. John. Olivia Minor. Jalen Edwards. Carly Vecchio. Madison Brinker. Megan Peck. Emily Miller. Allison Manning. Sophia Streamer. We will now present the Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology pins. Isabella Dalio. Adriana Marble. Janvi Patel. Abigail Swartwood. Amanda Barber. Catherine Barbera. Emma Hastings. Catherine Danzig. Danielle Smithers. Lorraine Kelsch. Dee Dee O'Connell. We will now present the certificate and massage therapy pins. Jessica Corder. Brianna Burnett. Maureen Murphy. Keisha Grenz. Caitlin Casaletta. Brianna Aguila. Leah Prinzing. Andy Closter. Morgan Kingsbury. Sebastian Campbell. Congratulations. Oh, we got, sorry. Cassandra Reed. Dafjal Lane. Jane Detweiler. Congratulations to everyone. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Professor Dr. Chad Warshel for the closing remarks. Dr. Warshel?
Okay, just a second while I find my place. So, as we come to the end of today's ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate each of you, all of our graduates. Today marks not only the completion of your academic programs, but the beginning of your professional journey in the healthcare field. Having spent almost 30 years working in healthcare, I can say unequivocally that it is one of the most satisfying and fulfilling careers that you can have. While your paths may differ, whether radiologic technology, diagnostic medical sonography, or massage therapy, you are all united by a shared commitment to care for others with skill, integrity, and compassion. These are the qualities that define true healthcare professionals, and they are the qualities that you've already demonstrated in your respective programs. Having had the privilege of teaching within one of these programs, I have witnessed firsthand the dedication, resilience, and growth that it takes to reach this point. The knowledge and technical skills that you have gained are critical, but it is your professionalism, your empathy, and your ability to personally connect with your patients that will leave a lasting impact on their lives. We tend to think of graduation as an ending, and it is the ending of your formal coursework towards your degree or certificate. But there is a reason that the official graduation ceremony is called commencement. You are about to commence your professional career. As a professional, I encourage you to continue learning, to remain curious, and to support one another as colleagues. Healthcare is ever evolving, and your continued growth will not only benefit your own careers, but the lives of those that you serve. Take pride in what you have accomplished and carry confidence with you into this next chapter. On behalf of the faculty and the institution, congratulations once again. We are proud of you and look forward to everything that you will achieve. Thank you and best wishes to you all. Please join us outside the theater for refreshments.